Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been several years since we've taken a look at an Atlas Alco S-2 locomotive, and that's what we have here, equipped with DCC and ESU LOKSound. So this isn't going to be a full review with all the testing. This is just going to be an updated video. So we'll take a look and see what you get in the box starting now. I think I'll call this a quick look series because it's not a full review, it's just an unboxing and operation. Inside, Canadian National there on that switcher. You have the packaging where there's a screw at the bottom. I'll get to that in a moment. Atlas warranty, one-step warranty card. There's also exploded parts diagram inside. Another bit of information about limited warranty and an ESU quick start guide. So I'll show you guys all that before we get into the model here. Okay, after sliding the exterior sleeve off, removing the outer plastic and the little foam brace, you do have a screw, sometimes two screws. In this case it looks like one, that is located on the underside here. So we're just undoing that. And that will release the locomotive. Right, there were two screws tucked in there, and it took a little longer, but that's what I get for using a flathead for a Phillips head job. But on the front of the locomotive, you can see the stanchions here will roll right into detail. Coupler cut bar. There's Atlas couplers here with magnetic glad hands, a little drop step. There's also a headlight, obviously. Radiator fan area detail, lift rings throughout that are finely detailed. You may or may not be able to see. I'll zoom in for you a little bit there in the midsection. You've got an exhaust stack right there above the N and CN. You've got all of your compartment detail, separately applied ladders here, fuel tank and trucks down below. You've got a single chime horn up front. It's dead center of the cab. Cab lettering is nice and clear. Stanchions seem to be straight. More detail on the same with the stanchions below. On the other end, including the coupler cut bar and Atlas coupler. So inside is detailed as well. Well, no, let's see. Inside you can see the decoder. I'm sorry, it does not have interior detail on this version of the S-2, but you can see some decoder wiring there. And more of the same on the other side of the locomotive. So just a look straight down, you can see the four compartmented windows there. And the grab irons for ladders on the front. So a little nicely detailed but rough and tough locomotive. Here's an underview, including the two holes for the screw mounts under the fuel tank areas. Looks like battery box doors might be positioned in front of the fuel tank itself. And then there's your underside of the trucks and screws for coupler swap out or adjustment. Quick look at the roof. You can see the rivet detail and tread walkway and more. On the quick start guide, there are 31 functions listed, so this is a fully packed decoder, but we're going to go ahead and press F8, which is startup. See the headlight come on, and there are number board lights as well on the side. Here's the bell, horn, Coupler on F3. F4 is dynamic brake. 5 is some lighting features if equipped, which I don't believe this is equipped because these are like gyro lights and other lighting features. 6 is emergency red light if equipped. Again, not equipped on that. 7's flange squeal. Not getting anything on flange squeal. So some of these functions may be like a one-size-fits-all look, but I'll run down the list. Drive holds F9 where you're moving the locomotive. If you hit F9, whatever speed it's going at is where it stays. And then the throttle becomes a prime mover up and down kind of deal. 10's independent brake, 11's fan sound, 12's dimmer, 13 is lights, 14's handbrake. Let me just test that. Yeah, handbrake works. So several of these features in the higher functions do work. It just seems like some aren't applicable. Air dryer is 16, 17's brake set, 18 standing valve, 19's short let-off valve. Try that. Yep, that works. 20 is compressor. That works as well. 21's air dryer. So all of those appear to work. There's door sounds, then manual notching up in the higher 25, or 26, 27, 28. 29 is load, 30 is automatic brake, and 31 is sound fader. So that's just a quick look at all those sounds. These new ESU decoders are packed with 31 functions. For folks limited to 28 function DCC systems, they can be remapped if you want to use certain ones. Here's one speed step, very smooth. You can go ahead and put the AccuTrack 2 speedometer on it. I know I told you I wouldn't do any testing, but last time I did a review on this, I didn't have one. So we've got it entering the AccuTrack 2 speedometer now, and we're going to see what it registers at. This is at scale, miles per hour, HO scale already set. Indicator lights down at the bottom, I know, but it is just the indicator light. It blinks when it's about to read. It stays solid when it's reading. And we are at 1 speed step out of 128 on my NCE Pro Cab and at 0.8 scale miles per hour. So very smooth and slow speed control out of the box without any variables. And as you can see, it's pretty smooth. Alright, let's wrap this video up. Well, that's going to be a look at the Atlas HO Scale S-2 switcher locomotive. A really nice locomotive. Handrails look pretty nice. Detail is durable and nice. You've got a beautiful color temperature on the LEDs. Front and rear lights with the number boards also illuminated nicely without any visible shine through. Smooth operation. Love the ESU sound. With that said, I'm going to leave you with a run by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care.
Many of the products you see in this video are available at trainworld.com. Since 1968, this family-owned business has been serving the needs of the modeling community with 2 New York brick-and-mortar store locations in Brooklyn and Long Island, plus their vast array of online items. Shop 24/7 at trainworld.com.